socks are toe socks. They're called Injinjis, that's the name of the brand. And they're like a liner, and then there's like a regular liner here. So a couple of really lightweight pairs of socks, and then some more heavy duty socks for the hiking. They'll be what I carry with me. Seems like more than you need, but probably one of the liner socks I'll end up leaving behind eventually. Okay, so let's see what else. Besides the socks, I've got this caftan, caftan, I think that's how you say that, which I cut shorter, so it's more like a mini skirt caftan now that I will wear probably at bedtime. And I have, this is a pair of silk pant liners that I will wear underneath my shorts in the event that it gets cold. And then I have these for sleeping. These are my shiny pants. They're just really old pajama pants that are super lightweight, and they help keep the mosquitoes off really well. So that's like for once I get around camp. I love my shiny pants. And I have, this is a base layer. It's just Cuddle Duds Warm Essentials. And it works really well historically, so that's what I'm going with. And I've got a Columbia pair of shorts. Not with the zip-on legs, just a regular pair of shorts with good cargo pockets and stuff. So I have then this fun sort of bandana that I'm considering bringing. It's between that and this hat that I have these patches on, which is considerably heavier, but it'll keep the sun off my nose. And then I've got this little buff. So one of those things, or maybe two of those things, will be coming with me. The bra is more like a bra liner, so I may regret that decision. It's kind of like a bikini top. Not a whole lot of usefulness, except for just giving me a little bit of privacy. And then I have several pairs of socks. I've got two good hiking socks and then two liners that are really lightweight. These ones have toes in them, because if you get blisters between your toes, this really helps to have the toe socks on. And that's just a regular, less difficult to put on pair. And then finally, I have this scrub shirt to hike in. It's a light color, so in the event that I should happen to see sunlight on the AT, which is actually relatively unlikely most of the time because you're sort of in a tunnel of forest. It's Adar scrubs. I'll lay it out so you can kind of see. The pockets. It dries really fast and the pockets are perfect. So that's what I've got going on there. And then I'll bring like extra underwear because I can't stand not to have clean underwear. So I bring enough usually for however many days I'm going to hike that day. I have a week's worth coming with in the car, but I'll probably only have like 4 days worth actually on my pack at any given time. And so this is the first time I've tried to do something with like a caftan in this, but it's like the same material as my shiny pants, and I love my shiny pants. So hopefully they play nice together. If nothing else, I will look fabulous at wherever it is that I'm camping for the night. I will not have these shoes. I have a couple of pairs of, here, I can take you to the shoes, I think. I have a couple of pairs of Ultras. These are Ultra Lone Peaks. My daughter's also hiking with these. 6s. And I have special inserts inside them. And because so many people wear them on the trail, I've got my name written on it. Actually, I do that with a lot of my stuff. And then if my feet get super sore, I've got these, which are also Ultras, which are basically the shoe is a 0 drop, meaning although it looks like it goes up here, it really doesn't on the inside. So it's just a completely flat foot. But this shoe gives a lot more cushion. So I know start with that shoe, but I'm actually a little bit concerned that too much cushion could be problematic on for stability. So those are the shoes I'm carrying. And then I have some just like cheap the grocery store garden shoes, garden clogs that I will be also taking with me. That's pretty much it for my gear. I have a high visibility windbreaker and like a Frog Togs poncho, which is just like a really lightweight poncho that I sprayed down. You maybe saw it in the previous video, that I sprayed down with weatherproofing to help keep me a little bit drier. I do have an umbrella that I'm carrying because I remember on the AT, once I changed into my pajamas for the night, it would inevitably rain. And then when I had to get up to pee, I didn't want to go get my dry clothes wet. So the umbrella, that's when I'll use it. Not really when I'm hiking, but more at camp. So that's pretty much my clothing. And I will pull up my gear and show you that. I do have a bare bag called an Ursack that I have out in the gear in the car, and I may at some point switch out for that. But I'm starting with the bare canister because it allows me to carry bread and because mice drive me crazy on the trail. So that's something. I think with all of this, I've got it down to 30 pounds with a full thing of food. To point out this thing, which is basically a bidet. So you put it on an empty bottle and you squeeze it, and where's the opening? Oh, there it is. And the water will come out and spray at you. It's like really hard to get that to focus. There. You just screw it into a water bottle. Case toilet paper just won't quite cut it, or you run out. And I'm not carrying the cook pot because Maven is doing that, but I have a titanium kettle around here somewhere that I will carry when he's no longer with us. And then like a little pocket rocket stove and a lighter. So that's all the camping gear that we need for the most part.